This is Roger with iGadgetGeek, and I'm going to have another little walkthrough video of the brand new AT&T Windows Phone 8X by HTC. Now this is available in two different sizes. You have an 8 gig version or a 16 gig version. They've sent me out the 8 gig version. Now the 8 gig version retails for $49 with a 2-year contract. The 16 gig version is available for $99. All of which are both available at any AT&T store or their website. So here's the packaging, the box, pretty straightforward. Let's go ahead and slide it on out. You get your quick start guide, the phone itself. Now I have had this out and used it. And then you get, of course, the little SIM removal tool, because this does not have a removable battery. It has a little SIM tray. And then you get more warranty information, and of course your USB to micro USB sync and charge cable and your power brick. So let's go ahead and set this box and all this warranty information to the side. What we really want to do is take a look at the phone itself. Now basically, as you can see, I have the blue version. Now this does have an 8 megapixel rear camera that shoots video in 720p, has a flash. Of course, their nice chrome HTC logo. It does have Beats audio. You have your rear speaker here at the bottom and a nice subtle AT&T logo, which I like a lot better than the text logo. Now on this side right here, you have your dedicated camera button, your volume up and down, and there is your SIM card tray right here. Now on the very top, you have your secondary mic, headphone jack, power on and off or sleep wake button. Now on this side there's absolutely nothing. On the very front you're presented with your Windows keys, because this is a Windows Phone 8. You have your forward facing camera, your speakerphone, and your proximity light sensors and all that. On the very bottom you have your main microphone and your sync and charge port. So let's go ahead and power this on and we'll take a little look through the software. But before I do that, there is one thing I wanted to show you guys. The back of this phone is not perfectly flat, and I'm going to try to capture this on camera. It has kind of a tapered texture. It kind of is here and thinner in the middle, and it really does make it really nice to hold in the hand. Now this is going to be an ideal phone for someone that is looking for a much smaller Windows Phone. At 4.3 inches, the overall form factor of this phone is quite small. Now what I'm going to do is go ahead and reposition the camera, and we'll take a little quick look at the software. Okay, I went ahead and got my camera repositioned so we can go ahead and take, here's your lock screen. You have your LTE information up here because this is a 4G LTE device. So go ahead and slide that up to unlock it. Now you are able to customize the color of these tiles. Now that comes out of the box with the blue version set with the blue theme, so it kind of matches. Now nothing has really changed here on this experience of Windows 8 from any other Windows 8 phone. The experience is going to be pretty much exactly the same. The only overall difference is going to be, of course, the added Beats audio. So if you plug in some headphones, you're going to get an excellent sound out of this device. So, you know, it's the Windows 8 we've come to see and expect with the live tiles and all of that information there. Now, if we go ahead and slide on over here to settings, we got our settings right there, and you can go through all of that good information. But I wanted to show you guys right down here is the actual capacity. As you can see, you have Beats audio that you can turn on and off. You can go to About Phone. It gives you all of that good information. As I mentioned, they did send me the 8 gig version, which you have just over 5 gigabytes available for your music and content, whether it be videos, music, all of that information. Now, personally, I would recommend for $50 more going with the 16 gig version, because 8 gigs, once you start loading music and everything on there, you're going to run out of storage really fast. But all in all, it's going to be a great entry-level Windows Phone for someone that maybe hasn't had a smartphone before or is not quite sure if they're going to really like the Windows experience. Now, Windows 8 is different. It is by far one of the best smartphone operating systems released by Microsoft to date. Now, there are lots of different flavors out there, but I do like the overall finish and feel of this HTC 8X. It has a high-end feel to it, although it doesn't cost a lot of money. It has a real good build quality. So all in all, if you're looking for a great entry-level Windows phone, the HTC 8X is a great phone with the 4G LTE, the smaller form factor, makes for a great little phone. Now that has been my full introductory review of the Windows Phone 8X by HTC, and this has been Roger with iGadgetGeek.